Hi guys! So today I'm making my first post in my video blog. So 1 year ago I changed my environment, I changed my whole life. I came to a country that I don't know at all. I don't know the language, I don't know the people, many people here. So basically it's me, my small little family here, and some people that I know. My family here has a small touristical business, so at first time I was working, helping set things up and everything there, and then I just decided to quit and to find something my own. So after I quit, I noticed that I don't actually know many people around here because most of the people we were talking to, we were communicating with were tourists. So after a while I kind of started getting a little bit depressed about the fact that I don't actually have a lot of people to go out with except for my family, and I also have a little problem of making new connections with locals. First, because I don't go to school anymore, it's not as easy. Second reason is because I poorly know the language. So yeah, I think it's gonna be quite fun because I'm basically starting my life from zero. I know that I have a great place to start. I have a really great family and a really great place to live, and I'm really grateful for that. This is one of the reasons why I decided to start this video blog and start it now, because I have a lot of things in my mind that I want to achieve, I want to change or improve, and I kind of want to have a blog about it. I want to have a record, how's it going? I want to have an opportunity to reflect on myself, and also I know that not everyone has the same problems that I do, but if people do, they don't really know where to go to. I was googling a lot and trying to search on YouTube if anyone has a video blog with same things, like having no friends, like starting their life from zero and not actually knowing what they want. So if people have the same questions that I do, we can find it together and just be a little bit more happy in their lives. So one of the things that I want to talk about today is about having no friends. I don't really have a lot of friends around. I've got some people I got to know in my city, on my island. I'm living on an island. But we didn't manage to get so close to actually go out together or like just to have a coffee. But I was trying to research how can actually an adult person find some friends if they're already not going to school or they just moved into another town or whatsoever. Here are some tips that might help. I will be honest with you, for me it's going to be a little bit more challenging because not all these tips work in my city because it's quite small, but it's still possible, it's still workable, so like it might be some tip for you also. The first thing is to try to find some activities that you might be interested in. Subscribe to a gym or some dance classes, art classes or whatever, where you can actually interact with people. Thinking about this, I subscribed to a fitness place. Unfortunately, it was a little mistake of mine because people don't really interact with each other on fitness classes. Yeah, they can talk in the beginning or in the end, also depending on what type of environment, what kind of people there are. So there's not much talking. Maybe a dance class could have been better in this situation. Another thing that you can subscribe to is some kind of a theater class or volunteering, anything that has to do with talking to people and communicating. Many dance classes have a first free lesson where you can actually go and try yourself if you will like it or not. So Another thing that can be really interesting, and I haven't found any tips about this in the blogs that I've seen, so bye-bye. Some people know about this program, some people don't. It's called Couchsurfing. It's a big community for backpackers that want to travel around the world and spend minimum on the accommodation. They can find people that are available for hosting in different parts of the world. So why am I talking about this if we're not planning to travel? First, because if you're available for hosting people, if you have an apartment or a house or a place for someone to sleep in your house, and you're old enough to do that, or you have a permission to do that, you can subscribe to this community and at least start from hosting people. This will give you a nice opportunity to know what's going on around the world. You can meet some new people, you can talk, you can share your experience, and it's a really great thing. Another good thing about Couchsurfing is that in many cities they organize some Couchsurfing events for people that are in this community, and it's a really great chance for you to actually meet people around you. One more thing that happens when people think they have no friends, because people are very low initiative people. Very often people that are low initiative, they think that they just don't see interesting people to ride to, that the events that are happening around, they're not interesting enough. If you feel like you don't have friends, but you know a lot of people around, bring some initiative. And believe me, in every single person you will find something interesting about them. Just try it. If you have at least 5 people that they're around your age, you have met, you have their contact, try to start the conversation and try to ask them out for a coffee or a drink or just a walk or whatever. One thing, if the person is saying no to you for some reason, another thing is when you think the person will say no to you. That didn't happen. It might not happen. A while back I met a girl that moved to my city, and we didn't talk a lot, and I didn't know if she might be interesting or not. She's give or take my age, and she's having some work to do. I was a little bit busy at the party, so we didn't spend much time together. But when I got to this subject about having friends and how we can build the friendship with people, and when I thought that I will be talking with you about it because it's a problem that I also have to solve my own, I thought about this part that I'm talking to you right now about people that we might know but we don't think about them, and we don't bring the initiative to meet. So it was not very hard to find her Facebook account, and I wrote her today, and I wrote her if she wants to meet for a coffee because we're living quite close, appear to be, and she said yes. We're meeting on Saturday and we're having a coffee, and it's gonna be the first time for a long time since I went out with some person, like also a girl, just to have a coffee with. So I think it's really great. And I believe that if you think that you're an interesting person and you have something going on in your life, you have hobbies, you have like some interesting stuff in your life, you have something to share and you have something to talk about. So you are going to be interesting to some people, definitely, and some people are going to be interested in you. Even if you don't know what to talk about, ask questions, talk with people about them. Not only this will bring interest in you because you're curious about the person, it will also probably give you some ideas of what you can do in your life. Have a good luck and